Ladies and gentlemen, let's continue here on day 3 of the Australian Darts Open and bring to the stage a former Oceanic Masters champion from Queensland, Rocket Robbie Kay.
With lots of plum trees, a sheep, a tuak, a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. You can see me in the kitchen cooking up a roast of Vegemite on toast, just you and me, a cup of tea. Later on we'll settle down and go out on the porch and watch the possums play. Give me a home among the gum trees with lots of plum trees, a sheep, a tuak, a kangaroo, a clothesline out the back, veranda out the front, and an old rocking chair. There's a Safeways up the corner and a Woolies down the street.
And we now bring to the stage a man ranked number 2 in Australia. He is the Australian Masters champion, South Australia's demolisher, Danny Porter.
Demolish everything, everything that's in our way. Yeah, demolish everything, everything that's in our way. This is our moment, gotta own it. Yeah, demolish everything, everything that's in our way. We gotta own it now. This is our moment, gotta own it. This is our moment, gotta own it. Demolish everything, everything that's in our way. This is our moment, gotta own it. Yeah, demolish everything, everything that's in our way. This is our moment,
Welcome back to the Australian Darts Open. I'm joined once more by Anthony Dundas.
Good evening.
This game looks to be an absolute cracker. Two of these men with high-level firepower. I'm feeling extremely confident.
Yep, both played well in their openers, so as you say, we should be in for a cracker here.
Third match of the evening. Third of 12.
First leg is the Robin Field first.
And our referee, Marco Meyer from the Netherlands.
Yep, both of these guys recorded wins over Carl Clayton in their first group matches. Porter won his 5 legs to 1, Robbie King 5 legs to 2. By virtue of that, this is straight knockout. The winner of this qualifies directly into the quarter-finals tomorrow.
66.
Robbie King had some success in the Modus League recently, and a very well-known figure on the Australian dart circuit.
81.
As is Danny Porter. Who was feeling extremely confident coming into the National Championships.
16.
That's Carl Caton, one of our previous participants in the group stages.
Yep, the third man in this group.
95.
Nice to see him still here, supporting his fellow players and the event, of course.
97.
There's quite a few players in the audience tonight, enjoying a night off. Well, basically because they can't take any other part in the tournament.
Exactly
You
that.
require 119.
Whoop.
Someone else a little bit camera shy. Like I've said all week, the less you want to be on camera, the more the camera will find you.
79.
Well, that's a great last start to leave tops, should he come back.
120.
Danny Porter then, Shanghai in the 20s for the first leg. Tops.
18.
Very unlucky.
Robbie, you require 14.
So, Queensland's Robbie King. Same target, tops.
That's King Sean.
Go on, he says, and quite rightly
Robbie
so.
King.
Neil
Second
Duff,
Danny to throw first.
Northern
King.
Irishman.
With the worst attempt at nonchalance I've ever seen in my life.
He's up in game number 6 against South Australian Scott Hallett,
114.
who displayed some amazing finishing last night.
$62.
And the winner of this game will play the winner of Neil Duff and Scott Hallett's game tomorrow in the quarters.
$97.
Now then,
100.
First maximum of the evening.
nice bit of sportsmanship there from Porter, offering a little fist bump for the 180.
$60.
Yes, very much gentleman of the game, Danny Porter.
$40. $134.
Nice switch to the 19s to leave himself 70. Robbie back on 219.
43.
Cannot
Danny
leave a finish.
requires 70.
So 70 from Porter, treble 18 would leave at double 8. 20 or 12 now. Tops.
30.
He will return.
$46. Danny, you require 40.
Tops then. That was a big pull. Down then for 2 tens.
20. Robert, you require 130.
Treble 20. Still the shot. Treble would leave the bill. Nah. Sums it up really.
90.
That was a great last start
Danny,
though.
you require
Leaves
20.
40 when he returns.
If he returns.
If he returns. Double 10 for Danny Porter.
No score.
To be.
Robert, you require
Well.
40.
Tops it is.
Tops for a break and daylight. Two tens.
20. Danny, you require
Another opportunity
20.
for Danny Porter.
An opportunity I don't think he was expecting, Danny Porter, but he'll take it.
That's been
He
shown in
does.
the second round.
The score's level at 1 leg apiece.
Third leg is Robbie to
In his
throw
best
first.
of 9 legs.
Game on.
Yes,
140.
lovely start. Snackham.
It's back.
Mr. Greg Clegg, President of Darts New South Wales.
Magnificent beard.
Yes.
6.
Coach extraordinaire to many junior players, including sons
16.
Mitch and David. And there's a very robust stream of talent coming through the junior ranks in New South Wales.
95.
There's better stuff from Porter. 95 following the 6. His first 3.
I didn't want to mention the 6, Anthony.
96.
Well,
So try not to embarrass the lad.
that's ancient history now. He's finding the trebles. And how?
Absolutely.
Oh, hello.
6 doesn't matter.
180.
Brings himself back into the leg.
140.
Superb response from Robbie King.
Excellent, excellent stuff.
$82. Robbie, you require 65.
25 for tops. 7 for tops. Tops it is.
45. Danny, you require 138.
The man in charge. He spotted himself on the screen. Another one of those. 2 12s.
Takes a step back, takes a deep breath.
We love a 138.
Yeah,
And how?
so
Wonderful
the
dance.
third
Superb shot from Danny Porter.
A wink to the
Paul
camera
Ryan
as
gets
well.
Danny to throw first. Game on.
Love a 138.
$57.
Importantly, it was a break of throw for Danny Porter. And remarkable at all that he won the leg when he started it with a score of 6.
Got himself back into the leg with that maximum score.
$41. $100.
These two met in the Sunshine State Classic back in May in the last 32. And it was Danny Porter that came out the winner on that one, 4 legs to 2.
58.
Yes, he's been playing very, very well, Danny Porter, throughout the year. Very consistent.
He's already won Australian Masters this year, of course.
Yes, averages up in the high 90s. I think his highest average of the season so far is about 107.
Oh,
97.
no one likes a show off.
No, especially when you're playing against us.
97.
Well, there's King first to the finish in this leg. 74 left after 12. That's a great last start to bring himself down to a finish also.
So 74 for Robbie King.
Tops. 15 dart leg.
54. Danny, you require 128.
Well, we saw a 138. Will we see a 128?
We might, you know. No, not this time. 56 remaining. Yep, just confirming that himself.
88. Robbie, you require 20.
Oh, double 10.
Has to go.
And that's been shot in the
Oh,
fourth.
it does.
Robbie King.
Got a very
Fifth
unusual
flag
throwing
is
style, Robbie
Robbie
King.
First, came on.
Look of total concentration on Danny's face.
140.
Robbie King bangs in a 140 to start off.
It's not the most conventional of
Fifth
throws,
leg.
but my goodness, it's successful.
The score's level at 2 legs apiece.
43. $96.
Final release of the dart is pretty much perfection, Anthony.
Now have a look at the profile of Danny's
99.
throw. Doesn't bring that dart very far back before release. Whereas Robbie almost brings it, touching the
95.
beard as he lets it go.
$81. Robbie, you require 170.
The big fish, 2 60s and the bull.
Well, we've seen one this week.
We may still see another, but it won't be
134.
this occasion.
$98. Robbie, you require 36.
Double 18 then. Adjustment required.
And
Adjustment
that's
made.
into the fifth round. Robbie King.
Ah,
Sixth flag, it's Danny the throw first.
too late now.
One of the beautiful pies at the Moama Bowling Club. Or he was enjoying it. Before our cameraman copped him.
95.
Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
$100.
Robbie, the more consistent player so far.
Yep, Robbie averaging mid-80s. Danny just
92.
floating around the 80 mark.
$57. $58.
Robbie made the quarter-finals of the South Australian Classic all the way back in February.
100.
Lost that particular game to the 170 man, Kai Smith.
Here's Kai in the audience tonight. Robbie
80.
King has won the Victorian Easter hashtag emu. Our cameraman Remco.
Emu obsessed.
43. $40.
40 floor from Danny Porter.
Giving Robbie King an opportunity to come back into this leg.
96. Danny, you require 136.
Got this t-shirt from my wife, great swap.
Someone's in a bit of soapy bubble when he gets home.
Yes, 76 left.
Oh, now then, we've had a 138. Can we have a 136? 2 8s for 3-3. Oh, to be.
128. Robbie, you require 105.
So 105 for Robbie King.
Slows himself down.
Yep, maintaining composure. Taking a deep breath. Treble 18 would leave double 16. Double 16 for a 105 to move one leg away from the match, and he will have the throw in the next leg.
$89.
Ooh. Did he maybe take
Danny
too long?
Uruguay,
Yes, I think so.
8.
Double 4 with Danny Porter.
To restore parity at 3-3.
That's game 7 is 6 leg. Danny Porter. 7 leg is
Congratulations,
ready to throw
officer.
first. Game on.
Waterboy Liam, famous, a legend in his own lunchbox.
16. $87.
Now then.
140.
Whoop. Ashtray snuck out. It's not safe to eat, folks.
140.
Great response from Danny Porter.
His blushes were slightly saved by the on-screen scoreboard, but not by much.
59.
And his wife Betty Higgins was the unfortunate lady who caught the camera last night.
Well, wayward throwing from Porter.
25.
Yes, he'd be disappointed with that.
Hasn't got a Scooby-Doo.
86. $47. Robbie, you require 156.
156 then for King. Not to be, but he will return. Danny back in 202.
45.
All getting a little bit scrappy at the business end of this leg.
Yes, the winner of this leg will be one leg away from victory.
92. Robbie, you require
So they
111.
probably tension up a little bit.
Yeah. But it's 111, the Nelson for Robbie King. Shot still on, treble 20 would leave double 18. Double 18. Marvellous recovery after the treble 5.
93.
Just inside the wire.
Danny, you require
Wires with the way yet
110.
again.
So 110 for Danny Porter. 90. Oh, drops it into the single 4.
Yeah, well, normally if a dart goes in there on 110, you would say stay for the
36.
treble because you've got a good
Yes,
marker.
absolutely.
But the way Danny
80.
starts going to the board almost perpendicular, it's probably easier to go for the 18s. It's 18 required for Robbie King,
No score.
and a chance
Danny, you
goes
require
begging.
74.
Triple 14 would be the first dart, I would think. No, decides to go 54. And again drops into the 4.
And again a recovery, 2 5s.
Oh,
yes,
Come on, he says. Come on. Danny Porter, one leg away.
8 leg, it's Danny to throw first.
Victory over Robbie King from Queensland. One of our
Game on.
qualifiers here at Moama.
And importantly, Porter has the throw in this one.
$58. $100. $100.
There he is, Darren Carson, aka Flex.
96.
Man from the ACT.
125.
Brilliant darts from Danny Porter. Nice response though.
96.
There's not much in this leg. Just 9. 218 against 209.
$58.
And it will be Porter first to the finish, 160 when he returns, but Robbie King now has the opportunity to leave himself very handy.
100. Danny
Edges in
Gilly
front.
160.
Now then. Can't take out the 160. That's a great last dart.
Robbie Gilly 109.
Nice pick up there with the third dart from Danny Porter. Robbie King, 109.
Oh, hello. 12 or 20. 12 for tops.
89.
Flips it short again.
Danny Gilly
Looks to the sky. He knows that that could be that. 2 10s for the match and progression. Yes, it's there. A 5-3 victory for Danny Porter, and he tops Group 8. He is through. And he will play the winner of Scott Hallett and Neil Duff, which we will see a little bit later on. 5-3 victory for the number 6 seed Danny Porter. And we'll be back with the number 2 seed, men's Group 5. Hopai Puha of New Zealand will take on the Australian David Platt.